Hello, you're looking at a 2000 Infiniti G20 that is really a nice luxurious car that's going to be sold for a cheap price. It starts right up, runs great, has a CD player and cassette player. It has 199,000 miles on it. Now you're going to say, wow, that's a lot of miles. But we look for cars like this that were used to people that were commuting and well taken care of. You can see some oil change stickers there, and that run well. If I covered up the odometer on this car and told you this car had 60,000 miles and you drove it, you'd believe me, as tight on the road as it is and how it drives. If you see these spots under the car, I just ran it through the car wash, so you're going to see a little dripping from the car wash and the air conditioning. It's got the twin cam 16 valve motor, 4-cylinder motor. Great motor. A Nissan motor. I just talked to someone earlier who had a similar vehicle with 270,000 miles and they were still driving it. But that's no guarantee about this one, but I'll tell you, it's a nice running vehicle. If you had 200,000 on the vehicle, you'd want it on a Nissan, if you could, Infiniti, if you could swing it. It's got a little piece of molding missing here on the floor. It's a plastic piece that goes on top of that. Probably get it at a junkyard or something. I'm sure they use it to run some wires or for the radio or something. I try to say everything that I can say about a vehicle. And the back seat looks never sat in, and you can tell that by how tight this door is. It needs a little WD-40 because it probably was never open. Tires are all nice and fat and good looking. Trunk is in good shape. It does have a little dent right here, a slight dent, and a little rust splotch right here. Other than that, the body's in pretty good shape. Those are very minor things. You could even almost sand that yourself and touch it up and leave the little dent in the back and not even worry about it. It's a good looking car just like it is. Has a sunroof which works. Of course, leather interior. I'm going to put on my license tag. We'll go for a ride. We're located in Bel Air, Maryland, which is about 20 miles north of Baltimore. We're right off I-95. Easy to get to. And if you're coming from out of town, we will pick you up at the, there's a ladybug. Good luck. If you're coming from out of town, we will pick you up at the Baltimore Washington International Airport, which we did twice this week. Or the Aberdeen train or bus station, or also the Bolt Bus and Megabus. Let me show you this real quick while we're talking. Bolt Bus and Megabus come up and down 95 pretty reasonably. Check it out. Or lastly, if you're thinking about shipping, there's a website called uship.com, and will get your most reasonable shipping price there. Probably somewhere around $1, $1.50 a mile. This car was a trade-in on a new one. It's got cold air conditioning. It's blowing nice and cold today, and today's a hot day. Definitely a non-smoker. Clean inside. It's been all detailed. Shifts nice and smooth. So there's about 55. You can see it goes down the highway nice and smooth. No play in the steering wheel or anything. No shimmy. Drives nicely. This was a trade-in right down the street from us at new car dealership, and mostly people are running up and down. We're a little bit of a rural area, so if they're commuting, they're either on 95 or running around on these side roads that are not as bad as running in the city or a more congested area. And that's why some of the cars around here just come in so nice, but they have miles on them. But they're great buys. Run this another 50,000 miles, buy it for a cheap price, fix a little cosmetics in it, you got a good looking luxury car, and nobody can tell what year that is. A sharp looking car. When you come to pick it up, we'll give you a temporary license tag, title, bill of sale, everything you need to title the vehicle. And then make sure you have your finances together before you bid. You'll need a $250 deposit within 24 hours of the auction end, and the balance is due within 7 days. Now, you don't have to pick it up for 30 days, but the balance is due within 7 days. It is no reserve. We don't play any games. Look at my feedback. We sell them when we put them up, and this is a good looking, nice riding car. So if you're looking to save some money and want a good buy for a good looking car that's economical and very comfortable, buy this Infiniti J20.